4 ways to get more done in less time. I've heard time and again that you can't let other people's priorities determine the course of your day. Rather, you must be deliberate about how you wake up. Organize your time and fit work into your schedule. Align your most important work with your chronotype. Your chronotype is just a fancy way of saying your body clock. It refers to the natural 24-hour sleep-wake cycle we all experience. Everyone has a unique chronotype, and it influences the peaks and troughs of energy we feel throughout our days. Around 10% of people are stereotypical larks, who feel most energetic in the mornings. At the other end of the spectrum are the 20% of the population who are owls, or people who do their best work at night. Most of us lie somewhere in middle, and experience peak alertness before noon, an energy dip after lunch, and a second wind in the late afternoon. That paying attention to your chronotype and structuring your tasks around your energy peaks can help you get a lot more done in less time. Plan your day the night before. A productive day doesn't just happen. It requires planning. When we write down what we intend to do and when and where we intend to do it, we are far more likely to achieve our goals. To start with, she writes down her top 3 priorities on the daily plan template she created. Underneath the first priority, it says, "Until this first task is finished, everything else is a distraction." So that's my one thing I need to get done. Develop different rituals for different types of work. Being deliberate about where you work from is another way to add structure to your day. Consider doing what Georgetown University professor and author of Deep Work, Cal Newport, does. And deliberately link different locations with different types of tasks. When I'm trying to solve a theoretical computer science proof, the rituals I use almost always involve various walking routes around my town. But when doing writing work, you'll find Newport approaching this in a completely different way. Avoid being 100% booked. It's easy to assume that the most productive people are booked solid for 100% of their day. However, most of the people I've spoken to have said quite the opposite. Darren Murph, the head of remote work at GitLab, the world's largest all-remote company, told me that being booked 100% of the time is a huge risk. If you have your entire day blocked with meetings, it leaves no room whatsoever for real life to happen. If your child stubs their toe, for example, and you need to address that even for 8 minutes of your day, it can have a catastrophic negative impact on your mental health and on the schedules of other people.